Hello, so in this video I'm going to show you the basic of Excel and how to get started. So to open the Excel, you can look for the Excel icon. So I have one in my toolbar. If you couldn't find one here, you can also try to access it from your Start button. Okay, so I just click on my Microsoft Excel icon here and wait for it to load. As you can see here, Excel already prepared some templates that you can use if you do not want to start your document from scratch. For example, you want to do a personal monthly budget, so you can just click on this and they will have all these tables and format readily to be used, and you just need to fill up the data. But for our case, since we just want to learn about the basic of Excel, it will be better if we start with the blank workbook. Okay, so click on the blank workbook and it will open a new document. So in Excel, each document is known as workbook. Each document is known as workbook. Okay, then first, we want to take a look at the layout of Excel. So the layout of Excel, at the top part here, you can see this is what known as tabs or menu. Tabs or menu. Okay, so when you click on each tab, it will show you the ribbon for that particular menu. So this is the Home tab, Insert tab, Page Layout tab, Data tab, and so on and so forth. So in each tab, you can see that Excel actually organizes all the tools into groups. This is what we call groups. And at the lower right corner, you can see this arrow here, that when you click on this arrow, it will pop up a window dialog that's going to display more tools for that current group. So in this case, since I click on the launch button for the alignment group, I got all other tools for alignment. Now, why do they have to do this? Because they couldn't possibly fit all tools inside the ribbon. So they just display the common used one. So for the rest of the tools, if you want to use it, you have to click on the launch button. So we call it launch button. Okay? Alright. So moving on. Now we are done with the basic layout of the menu up here. So now I want to talk about the sheet, the spreadsheet of a workbook. So basically, each of a workbook consists of a group of spreadsheet. So our current view now is sheet 1. This is one spreadsheet. So if you want to add more spreadsheet, you can just add more sheets by clicking on the plus button down here. So now as you can see, when you click on the button, more sheet is being added. So let's go back to our sheet 1 here. So next thing I want to talk about is about the headings. What are headings? So if you can see the alphabet row here, this is what known as the column heading. And on the side here, the numbering, this is what known as the row heading. So as you can see, the column heading is column heading use alphabets to represent each column. For example, A, B, C, D, E, and so on and so forth. And as for the row heading, it uses the numbering system from 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. So now the next thing that you need to know is the intersection between a column and a row. So for example, from F, the intersection of F column and the 9th row, so you got to this position, this box. This is what known as cell. Okay, so when you click on the cell, you can actually see that each cell got a name, which is given by the name of the column and also for the row. So for example, this cell, it is F9, and this cell is H6 because it is the intersection of the H column and the sixth row. And as for this cell, it's K4. Okay, so this is how you see the name. You can see the name of each cell from this box here, and that box is known as the name box. Okay, alright, so now so we are done with all the basic structure of Excel. Now we can get started by try to key in some data into our spreadsheet. So we are going to cover that part on the next video. Okay, thank you.